Day 22. Welcome to the whatever this is. Just a quick note today on how AI seemed to be not as clever as I thought it was. Um, I've been chatting back and forth with ChatGPT, and I came up with a plan for how to do one thing, very technical thing for me at least, because I'm a newbie at everything. I feel like lately. Um, and I spent the better part of a week trying to solve this, and then I tried Gemini or Claude AI, and I got a different answer. I think I prompted them a little bit differently, but it turned out that I was spending my time with something that was not going to work. And had I talked to a specialist, they would have told me from the get go that this is not going to work because you need such and such and this tool or whatever it is. But ChatGPT will happily let you go on, and in the end, when you yourself find out, not from the chat with ChatGPT, but from some other research that you do, that this is not viable, then you have to start again. And it's so frustrating. I seem to be spending my time between this is a great idea and this is not going to work because it's too much. I'm only one person. I can't possibly do everything. I can't become a specialist at WordPress, payment options, the setup of whatever you're trying to do, Python, um, the open claw setup. It's just, oh man. But I guess people spend 4 years in college or at the university studying to do what I'm doing in a month. So I shouldn't complain, but that it sure seems to be what I'm doing most of the time. This is going to be a quick note on how I feel frustrated about ChatGPT not telling me it's not a good option from the get go instead of just saying, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's follow through on this rabbit hole down to nowhere. I feel much better already. Thanks for listening. Um, I saw a guy online, of course, this morning on YouTube, and he gave some tips on how to prompt your AI chat. And he said that one thing that the three big Chat GPT, Claude, and Gemini will do is they'll happily tell you you're doing great, that you're making progress, and make you feel like you're onto something. When in reality, if you want honest feedback, you have to prompt it with that in mind. You have to start out by saying that if this is not going to work for this or that reason, then you have to tell me. You can't just keep telling me everything's going dandy when it's obviously not. So prompting AI seems to be a big thing. Once you learn that, I think you're ahead of 98, 99% of people. If you get your prompting right, you'll be set. And then again, you hear all these things about you got 2 years to become proficient at AI or prompting or coding AI or whatever you're doing before you're obsolete, before you're left behind. So sad. I don't appreciate the stress that's causing me. So either I stop watching YouTube in the morning when I drink my coffee, or I just deal with it. I'm leaning towards learning to deal with it. I'll let you know how that works out. Anyway, I've had a day. Let's just say that. And I'm keeping the prompting language in mind now, much more than I was starting out. I've learned that if I want to make sure that what I'm doing and what I'm working on is viable for my project, I have to ask for honest feedback. And that's not the easiest thing to do with someone who's, I wouldn't say a suck up, but close to it. I remember starting out, I said that, I thought my project that I did on OpenClaw was good. And it's just programmed to say that. And it's working. See, I thought it was good and I felt good for hearing it. I thought I'd done a good job, but now I'm not so sure anymore. I feel like a non playable character in all of this. Like I'm just a dummy. But I'll keep trying. All right. You know what to do. Get a grip on AI if you want to stay in the race. I appreciate you. Take care.